Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be replacing my suspension strut, my BMW, because the front wheel on the passenger side is cambered due to some damage that happened when I hit a rock at about an excessive speed. Didn't see it hit the rock. Completely damaged the entire clip in here. Like, this is all just held on by a zip tie and a rubber band. This whole thing in here is damaged because this tire went up so high, hit this, pushed that a little bit, broke it completely. The tire is a little bit cambered in, so it rubs against the old one, and it kind of shakes already, so I kind of think it's already bad. So that's coming off. I gotta take off the tire. I'm gonna show you guys what's going on here. See, it's rubbing there. The tire is rubbing there bad because of this fault right there. This entire thing went poof, and then that bent completely. With the new strut, see, look, the problem with my old one, this was the problem. I can show you guys now. Was this part? You see how that part is bended? See how that's bended and like broken? So the new one, it's like this. New one's straight. New one is straight, as you can see. We have to remove the caliper first. We're gonna remove the caliper, zip tight somewhere over here so it doesn't fall, pull stress on the hose. So what you want to avoid is putting stress anywhere on this hose. You want to avoid no stress at all. Alright guys, we are back. Kind of went ahead a little bit and started doing some of it because I've never done it before. So I wanted to focus, and I thought I was recording, but I guess I recorded the entire time. But I didn't bother to check because I was focused on this. Pretty simple. We removed the brake caliper, right? By taking out the screws that are located here and here. Those are on the back side. Remove those, remove the brake caliper completely with the brake pad and the screws that go in there. And you remove the bolt that goes here in the back. Remove this bolt, which is this one right here. It's right there. Pops out. And then you pull the strut completely out. You wiggle the strut out. You wiggle it out, pops right out.
Hold it.
This moment in time, guys, you're gonna have to wiggle in the new strut by putting it against this and wiggling it sideways and turning it as it goes up at an angle, and then putting it in without scratching the fender. That bolt right there goes inside of this one, and this one goes on inside of that one, and then this will go over like that with the screw going inside of that. That's how you put that one in. I'll show you guys on the other side. On the other side, I'll show you guys how I did everything, but I kind of thought the camera was recording, but I guess not. You have to remove the ABS sensor, which is right there, which is right here. Do not yank on this. It's not a you can't just yank it. It's like it's part of the caliper, so you can't just pull it out. And then you loosen up that arm and that arm. This one you have to get from both sides. That one you don't. So that side, the other side already has like a clamp because you can't get in there. There's no way to get anything in that little hole. That's all you have is space. My whole forehead is covered in grease with no face, but hey, that's the life. I didn't go too expensive on these because they're not gonna stay on there long. Something that I've been talking to now lately about getting something made for this car, and we're going back and forth right now trying to get something for this car. So that's in the works right now. Since this whole coronavirus shit going on, I put all my projects literally on pause. Everything. Customly made for this car specifically, 23 have been made, and the other 2 are in Russia, and I'm the only person who have this diffuser in the United States. That's the first person to do it on this side of the ocean. And the bolts on top, guys, they're these ones. It's 1, 2, 3. You do not have to remove this arm. You can take it out through there. Right there. You can take it out through here. You can fit the wrench in there and take it out perfectly fine. The wrench size for that, titanium socket fits in there. Pull it up. 1, 2, 3 up. So when you guys put this in, this sway bar right here, right? it doesn't fit when you have this down. So you have to literally jack this up, jack up this all the way up, right? Until you get the sway bar to fit where it has to fit. Alright guys, I'm back. I ordered the sway bar links already, so they should be here by noon. So I'm gonna put everything else together besides this, because this has, if you use yours has this much sway, this much, they're bad. That means they're completely ruined. That causes your car to shake. So I got new ones coming in already. So this has the little grooves in there. This side has grooves as well that fit around this same thing. Yeah, as it get tight, it'll lock in there. So don't worry about putting them in there. It'll, as this gets tight, it'll squeeze in there and get stuck. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start putting the rest of the car back together while I wait for these parts to come in, because I don't want to wait forever, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you clean the inside of the thread, guys, because sometimes they get a bunch of crud in them and they don't want to screw perfectly fine. Right here. The other side, I already did the other side, but the camera wasn't recording. Ups around. I just realized that the camera wasn't recording, and I didn't record an outro for the video because the camera had died and I was pissed off. It's pretty straightforward when it comes to replacing suspension. This isn't a how-to video or a DIY, it's just me doing it, and hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next video I'm currently doing right now. So see you guys next video, and remember, never give up.